One of the best college football days of the year is underway. New Year's Eve 2022. Here is Knowles, hesitated and gets met at the 17-yard line and dropped. I can play with these guys, and he certainly has. And now Deuce Vaughn with his first touch. And he comes up just short of the first down. Gain of about 5. It'll be 3rd and 1. And Alabama 8th in the nation on 3rd down defensively. They stack the box here, and a pass play. It's caught by Sinnott, breaks a tackle up the sideline, and finally knocked out of bounds. And that's the thing about Vaughn. He'll block, he'll catch. He's one of the best pass catchers out of the backfield. Here's Howard, and it's caught. 1st down to the 39-yard line.
On time. And another conversion.
Play fake. Howard hit as he throws downfield, and it's picked off at the 21-yard line. Intercepted by Jordan Battle. It was Byron Young that had the pressure on Will Howard. So 3rd down and 11. Young from the pocket. Incomplete pass intended for Jermaine Burton.
Since the day he stepped on campus a year ago, missed the first 3 days of camp. By day 5, he was holding his own linebacker meetings.
Transfer from Tennessee. Off play action. Pass is caught by Cade Warner.
And Will Howard has just taken his game and this offense to other heights.
Howard's pass pulled in. A lot of cushion out there. Brooks being defended by Branch. Likely his last college game, going to the NFL. Howard, and it's pulled in for a 1st down. It's Ben Sinnott, the tight end again, his 2nd catch. Play fake, and then a throw across the middle, knocked down, intended for Warner, but broken up by McKinstry.
Don't let him run free.
Ty Zentner on for a 41-yard field goal try, has not missed to this point, and is still perfect. Now 10 for 10 on the season. Pressured up the middle. Young's pass is caught for a 1st down. Ja'Cory Brooks to midfield, a 19-yard gain. And coaches will have to have clips ready to show Young because he's going to have clips already prepared. You rarely hear that from a college quarterback. Young feeling the rush, but sacked back at the 40-yard line by Daniel Green, the leader of the Kansas State defense.
Off one of the best seasons in the history of the program. Been phenomenal all year.
Here's Vaughn with some room, past the 20, and Vaughn might be gone. He's got incredible speed, outrunning Bama defenders. Inside the 20, Vaughn inside the 10, dives for the end zone. Touchdown, K-State. Young on 3rd down and 10. Pressure on. Young steps up and completes it. And Jahmyr Gibbs is free into K-State territory. Past the 30, past the 20, and finally taken down by Drake Cheatham. Young to the air. Has time. Everybody covered. Young steps up. Now throws. Complete. Back of the end zone. Touchdown. Isaiah Bond, his 1st of the year. He plays tough.
He's just so cool, calm, collected. The poise, absolutely off the charts for a quarterback of his stature.
Here's Brooks for Kansas State on the return. And Alabama's down there and is dropped at the 10-yard line. Roydell Williams with a great special teams play.
Because they've got length and athletic advantages, they've got to use it up near the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and 8, Howard in trouble, drilled as he throws, knocked away by McKinstry, incomplete. Bryce Young originally committed to USC, and then his 1st year at Bama was the backup to Mac Jones. Running Gibbs to the right, past the 45 and stiff-arming, pushed out of bounds but got the 1st down.
Kind of wonder, where would they be this year offensively without him?
Bryce Young, off play action, deep ball, going again for Burton. This one's caught inside the 5 and down to the 2. Young throwing, and it's caught for a touchdown by Cameron Latu. His 4th touchdown of the season.
Unbelievable run for Zeke in Ohio State in the 1st year of the playoffs.
And the Buckeyes, of course, playing tonight. You got Martinez out there, quarterback. He's a very good runner. Pushed out of bounds, close to the line to gain by Jordan Battle, and it's going to be a 1st down. 3rd and 11. Howard standing in there and completing it to Warner, who breaks a tackle and gets the 1st down. Coach told us we would not have gotten Cade Warner if not for my history with Kurt. On 2nd and 6, Howard throwing again to Warner. And Warner fighting through the arm tackle attempt by Elix.
Illegal touching. Offense number 85 was covered up when he caught the ball.
Midway point of the second quarter. Alabama rushing 4, backside pressure, but the pass away, underthrown. And they're going to say a catch by Sinnott at the 40. Colin Klein, great player, 10 years ago was on that Big 12 title team. He's now the offensive coordinator. We'll see what he dials up here on 3rd and 14. Pass underneath, caught by Warner, and fighting for the first down. He's going to be close. Going for it here on 4th down and 1. And it's a pass play caught by Knowles, a first down. Beautiful execution by Kansas State. Knowles lost his helmet. Howard's had a good day so far throwing the ball on 3rd down, but they're going to run it. DJ Giddens on 3rd and 8, stacked up at the 18-yard line. A little surprised, though, their field goal kicker hasn't missed this year. He's 10 for 10.
I think he thinks touchdowns are what they need to win this game against Bryce Young now that this offense has come alive. No Will Anderson on the field.
7-minute drive, though, if you don't get any points. Here's a pass over the middle. It's caught inside the 10. It's Ben Sinnott again. Power against power on 3rd down and goal. The pitch to Vaughn and knocked down inside the 2. 4th and goal from the 2.
I'd look for 34 Sinnott if I'm Alabama. Play action very much alive here.
Play fake. Howard throws. Incomplete. Defender for Alabama, Will Anderson, fell down. Sinnott was open, but the pass was off the mark. 2 timeouts remaining for Kansas State. They'll run it again with Gibbs. Jump cut, trying to get the corner. He does. Past the 15. Stiff arming and out of bounds. So it'll be play 25 for Alabama today. Kansas State has run 39 plays. Bama's going to keep it on the ground. McClellan with a head of steam. Deshaun Watson when he was a head coach with the Texans. Here's Young on 1st down. Downfield throw. Got a man there, and it's caught. It's Jermaine Burton again, and what a throw. Dropped it into the bucket.
Burton gets a step, and Bryce Young makes him pay.
26 yards. They get the ball to start the second half as well. Young over the middle to Latu. He's down inside the 15. Clock will stop to reset the chains, and they still have those 2 timeouts.
They get yards after the catch.
Little surprised they didn't use one of those timeouts. Now they're taking a ton of time off the clock. They snap it with 15 seconds. Young to the end zone, and they haven't signaled yet. Now they do. Touchdown. Burton took it away from Echo Boydo. We didn't win. We didn't reach our goal. We didn't win a championship. I want to finish strong. This is likely my last game, but I'm not even thinking about what's next.
That's exactly right. He said, my teammates have my back. I'm going to have my teammates' back. You tried to bait him with that question. He wasn't having it. He said, we're focused on Kansas State on winning this Sugar Bowl. Good success rate. It's Wildcat defense.
And an onside kick attempt to start the second half, and it's recovered by Roydell Williams of Alabama.
They did that better in the second half, and in the second quarter, they got to get off the field on defense on 3rd down.
Here's Gibbs getting a first down to the 31-yard line. Got McClellan in now at running back. Young going deep into the end zone. Oh, what a throw! On the money to Brooks for the touchdown! Bryce Young with his 4th touchdown pass. I wanted one last game with my teammates.
As impressive a young man as I've been around covering college football. He's awesome.
Here he comes off the edge, getting in the face of the quarterback, and it's intercepted. Branch steps in front and gets the pick. The worst possible start you could have for Kansas State. Alabama's 2 possessions, both starting in plus territory. McClellan inside the 10, heading for the end zone. Touchdown. Did the Tide just put the Cats away? It's 34-10.
Reshaping his career, started the year as a backup, and a great story all year.
And here's Vaughn in trouble in the backfield. Branch tracks him down. What a game for Brian Branch.
I can't imagine not taking number 9.
A lot of running room for Gibbs. Out to the 24 for 6.
Exactly. It's unbelievable what a different player he becomes.
Look at the last 3 drives. 3rd and 1. Big stop that time as McClellan is wrapped up.
He got rolled up on the opposite sideline on that last drive, but he looks like he's rip-roaring and ready to go.
Big completion there for Howard. If nothing else, to try to get him some confidence back in that 3-man front for Alabama. Back to throw. Howard stepping up, launching it complete. Giddens inside the 30. And Giddens down to the 15-yard line. Here's a fade. Knowles can't come up with it. McKinstry knocks it away. No flag down. I just don't understand this here. Why are you going for the field goal when you went for it on 4th down at the end of the first half? You try the onside kick to start the second half. Why now are you going for 3 points?
I think that's very fair. Try to cut it to 3 scores.
So it's 35-13. Kansas State has a little life. Let's see how the defense responds. Play action for Young. And over the middle, what a play. Latu is loose after breaking a tackle.
As a pass rusher, plays with good leverage and explosiveness. We'll see if he can impact 3rd down.
3rd and 13. They bring everybody. Young from the pocket is sacked back at the 41 by T.J. Payne. They need Vaughn to get going. He gets out to about the 28. Boy, what burst he has, man. He hits the hole. He is going 100 miles an hour. He gets the pitch here and has a first down out to the 33. You touched on his dad, Christopher.
Now he's in the slot up top. He's a great route runner.
Pressure off the edge, though. In trouble is Howard and gets rid of the ball as he's being dragged down. Was his knee down?
I think his knee was down before he threw the football.
Yep, it was. It's a sack back at the 23-yard line. That's a huge play. It's a loss of 10.
Cheetah package in.
Howard with time, floats it downfield, and it's incomplete. Sinnott dropped it. Now punting it back to Alabama. Short punt, and it checks up. Going to be about a 24-yard punt. That was
Thanks, Coach.
Nick Saban's first national championship against Dusty Dvorak and the Oklahoma Sooners 19 years ago when he was the head coach of the LSU Tigers. Young on 3rd and 6, and it's a strike for a first down. Prentice breaks tackles inside the 20. Prentice inside the 10 to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. 5th touchdown pass for Bryce Young.
As young, talented receivers for the Tide.
Like a lot of us, they're definitely investing in Bond here going forward. Flag down.
You forgot the stock market.
Holding. Offense, number 54.
Yeah, guys, I understand Alabama fans' frustration when they don't make the college football playoff, but when you look at what they're continuing to accomplish in recruiting, look at their 2023 class. 28 verbal commitments, ended up signing, and 14 of them are at the top 5 at their position nationally, including the top 1 and 2 running backs, 4th and 5th quarterback, your top edge rusher. Oh, yeah.
Go back to Gene Stallings winning it here at the Sugar Bowl, the national championship in the early 90s. But they've been in the college football playoff national championship game 6 of the last 7 years. This year they lost 2 games. I know they had some close wins, but they lost 2 games, both on the final play. That was the last win in the All-State Sugar Bowl. They also lost in 2013 season to Oklahoma. And in 2009-2008 season to Utah, great run by Jace McClellan.
His ability to get guys year in, year out, to show up, be invested, it's been remarkable.
Gibbs inside the 30. And, there's a flag down. Sometimes you think a guy's been around this long. Oh, he acts as a CEO and everybody else does the coaching. Nick Saban coaches the defensive backs.
The legal block in the back. Offense, number 7.
3rd and 7. Nearing 11 minutes to go. The play clock winding down. Young has only attempted 20 passes, completed 15, 5 touchdown passes. That ball batted in the air and almost picked off by Austin Moore. For Will Reichard, 49-yard try, all-time leading scorer at Alabama. 21 of 25 on the season. And he drills that one. It's 45-13. That's at 4 Eastern time, so about an hour from now. And then you got the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. Georgia and Ohio State in the nightcap. Sack here for Alabama. It's Branch, who's probably, on defense anyway, the MVP of this game.
And I think if you really look at the tape, this year, every bit as impressive as what he put forth a season ago. Totally agree with you.
Milroe on 3rd down and 7. And that pass off the mark is 4th down.
To be something special. And he's been just that. In Alabama, and much more to come at the next level.
80 career touchdown passes at Alabama in essentially 2 years. He was the backup to Mac Jones.
Will Anderson didn't have a huge impact on this game, but he's been wreaking havoc and wrecking offenses for the last 3 years in college football.
Vaughn seems to be done for the day, with Giddens getting a bulk of the carries. And first down for Giddens. And pushed out of bounds at the 35. This is a Kansas State program that's here to stay, by the way. This is their first official New Year's Six game. We're going to see this team in the top 20 for a while.
No doubt. And he's got championship pedigree. You see Giddens with a nice catch over the middle. 4 national championships at North Dakota State. He knows and understands the blueprint.
Howard is from the Philly area, but went out to California, worked with some of the quarterback guys out there, and just being around Bryce Young, having a chance to talk to him a little bit. Nice job that time by Brooks. He might have gotten into the end zone. That was close. Stepped out before.
Immediately, as he fights for the end zone.
Jordan Shippers is into the end zone for the Kansas State touchdown.
But man, we should praise the players that say, you know what, I'm going to finish what I start. I'm going to go out there and compete till the very end with my teammates. Absolutely love the mindset of both of these teams here today.
Milroe out there, quarterback, hands off for Roydell Williams, who's up to the 24.
The fact that Max Duggan didn't touch it on either of those final 2 plays in that championship game, but give Kansas State and that front credit. They answered the bell, and they got the stop as they took home the championship trophy.
I think it helps Georgia defensively knowing where the quarterback and C.J. Stroud's going to be, because he's not a runner.
Yeah.
That helps Georgia.
Miller got the corner. Past the 40 and scoots out near the 20-yard line. They were 6th in the country in yards per carry. And again, that was a lot of that was Jahmyr Gibbs. As Miller is to the 20-yard line, we'll see if that's the final play.
Be surprised if they snap it again.
Great year for Kansas State. And I know if you're an Alabama fan, your season doesn't end with a trophy, but still 11 wins for the 12th consecutive year. 2 losses by 4 points against Tennessee and LSU, both walk-off wins for the opponent.
Say that again, 11 wins for the 12th straight year? Wow. Not too shabby.
They, despite not making the college football playoff, came in to this game with a mindset to finish the season strong, and boy did they do that.